Hi friends, this video we are going to solve this maximization LP problem. So using by the simplex method. So what is the idea is, first of all I want to write the constraint is z equal to, first step I want to write our constraint must be equal. Okay, these are the constraints. So first I write the constraint as a equal form, that is 2 times x1 plus 3 times x2 plus s1 equal to 8. So here I condition is I missed, that is x1, x2, x3 are non-negative, that is the one condition missing. So now I will change it as that constraint as a inequality to equal symbol. So similarly 2 times x2 plus 5 times x3 plus s2 equal to 10. So 3 times x1 plus 2 times x2 plus 4 times x3 plus s3 equal to 15. Here S1, S2, S3 are some non-negative numbers. These we called as these are slack variables. Then our maximize function is, our constraint is now maximize of z equal to, so that will be there. So I can write as z minus 3 times x1 minus 5 times x2 plus 4 times x3 minus or plus 0 times s1 plus 0 times s2 plus 0 times s3 I can write. So now my first step is I want to write this equation in terms of the tabular form. This is my basic variable tabular form. Here what I am doing to use is, here how many equations there, I am going to solve these three equations only. Here totally 6 variables are there, okay, or 6 unknowns. What are the unknowns? x1, x2, x3, s1, s2, s3. So 3 unknowns will be, 6 unknowns will be there, but I have only the 3 equations only there. So I have the maximum rank because of this final s1, s2, s3 is make the identity. So rank of this equation is, in the matrix form if you are writing, rank is always comes to 3. So what is the 3 means? So this equation has 3 basic variables, 3, that is 6 minus 3 is 3 free variables are there. Okay. So what is the simplex method says that you want to take first initial assumption of basic variables are s1, s2, s3 only your basic variables. So basic variables, so you want to make this a table s1, s2, s3. These are the 3 basic variable. Okay. Next is, this is column of objective function. So z coefficient is 1, s1 coefficient is 0, s2 coefficient also 0, s3 coefficient also 0 in the objective function. Next I want to write it as, here similarly the coefficient of the objective function. What is the objective function of x1 is minus 3, minus 3, minus 5, minus 4, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Next is, here the first equation, that is first constraint coefficient. What is the first constraint? 2, 3, 0, 2, 3, 0, and s1 coefficient is 1, remaining all are 0. What about second equation? 0 to 5, 0 to 5, 0, 1, 0, because S2 only will be there, and S3 coefficient, S3 the third equation coefficients are 3, 2, 4, 0, 0, 1. This is our matrix, correct? This is the A matrix and we are writing the coefficient matrix, correct? So clearly you look, the rank is must be 3 will happen because of this identity matrix, because these 3 columns are linearly independent. So that is why the rank is 3 is coming from this equation. So clearly from this equation, you are saying that S1, S2, S3 are the basic variable, X1, X2, X3 are the free variables. So free variables I can assume any value. For time being, I assume that X1 equal to 0, S2 equal to 0, X3 equal to 0. If you are assuming, what is the S1 means? S1 means everything is 0. S1 is 8, S2 is 10, S3 is 15. Okay. So see clearly fine. Then, so what is it? So that is next, what is the Z value? Suppose X1, X2, X3 are 0, then X1 coefficients are 0. So your objective function is maximum Z value is, you will get it as 0 only for this step. So that is why this column is we called as a solution column. Fine. This is a solution column. Next step is I want to second step I want to go. Okay. So first thing I require any one of the things are X1, X2 I want to change it as a basic variable. I want to. So how can I choose? I can choose X1, X2, X3. So 3 possibilities will be there. So okay. Okay. So then when I increase the X1, it's a maximum impact? No. X2 is the maximum impact because their coefficient is 5. That means here is minus 5 will come, correct? So that is the more impact on the maximize my objective function, correct? So that's why I want to choose what is the largest negative number in the first 0th row. This is we say that 0th row or not. This is first row R1. This is second row R2. This is third row R3. Okay. So that is why we are choosing the most maximum negative number. This is the maximum number. So X2 is the new basic variable. New basic variable. So that means already basic variables are S1, S2, S3 will be there. I want to remove any one of the things. So that is why we are going to find the ratio. So what is my X2? So this column, correct? I divided by this, the solution column. Okay, by element. So what is the ratio is, this is the ratio column. 8 divided by 3. 10 divided by 2 is 5, 15 divided by 2 is 7.5. So among that, what is the least ratio will be there? That row we want to fix it. That is 8 by 3. So then S2 is my leaving variable. So that is S2 is become, S1. S1 is new non-basic variable. New non-basic variable. So the corresponding this guy we called as a pivot elements, pivot points. Okay, pivot. This is the pivot position. So what is the Gauss-Jordan method? The pivot person must be 1. I want to convert it. So how can convert? You can divide it by the whole row by 3. So that is R1 becomes R1 divided by 3. That is our new R1. Correct? This is the old R1. So what is the new basic variables are x2, here 0, here divided by 3 is 2 divided by 3, 1, 0, 1 divided by 3, 0, 0, 8 divided by 3. This is the first one. So what is the Jora method say? The pivot position upper vector also become 0, lower also 0. So using this fact, I want to say that R0 is 1. Suppose here is minus 5 will be there, correct? I want to add R0 is R0 plus 5 times R1. Okay, then only 1 times 5, 5 minus 5 plus 5 is 0 will come here. Okay, this is become 0. So this implies here is minus 3 plus 10 by 3. You will get the answer is 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3. Here you will get it as, because 0 times 5 is 0, minus 4 plus 0 is minus 4. Here is 1 by 3 times 5, you will get it as here 5 divided by 3. 0 times 5, 0 only you will get. Here also you will get 0. But here 0 plus 5 by 5 times 8 by 3, that is 40 divided by 3, you will get the answer, correct? Next, similarly here S2 coefficient, here also 0. Now here also I want to make it 0. So here is 2 is there. So R2 is R2 minus 2 times R1, correct? So this implies this is 2 by 3 minus, so minus 4 by 3. Here you will get 0. Here 0. So what are the number here is same 5 only will get here. Here you will get minus 2 by 3. Here 0. Sorry, here 1. 1 and 0. So 8 by 3. Here already 10 will be there. So 10 minus 16 divided by 3 is what will get? You will get 14 divided by 3. This is the answer you will get it as. And S3 I want S3 here also 0. So I want to make this same thing. R3 also R3 minus 2 times R1. So this is the same idea I want to apply. So 3 minus 4 by 3 you will get it as 5 divided by 3. Here you will get 0. Here you will get it as 4 because 0 only there. So nothing, same number only will come. Here minus 2 by 3. Here you will get it as 0. Here you will get it as 1. But here 15 minus, so you will get it as 29 divided by 3. Please check it. Okay. So this is our solution. So clearly what say? X2 value is 8 divided by 3 and S2 is 14 divided by 3, S3 is 29 divided by 3. If you are applying Z value, X2 is 8 by 3. X2 is 8 by 3 means 40 divided by 3, X1 is 0, X3 is 0. So you will get, that is why the Z value is 14 divided by 3 is there. So again, can I possible to increase? Yes, because of here minus 4 still there. So here minus 4 will still there. So I can increase the X3 also, I can maximize my objective function. So this is the new basic variable. Clearly X3 is new basic variable. So I want to remove some of the basic variable to non-basic variable, correct? So the same idea, I want to say this column, okay, divided by this column divided by this one. So 8 divided by 0, that is infinite, you can no need to calculate. This is what will come, 14 divided by 3 divided by 5, you will get 14 divided by 15. Here is 29 divided by 12. So from this fact, this is the least ratio. So this implies x2 become new non-basic variable. Some people they call the basic variable is the entering variable. This is non-basic is a leaving variable. Some people they call this. So now again, so what I want to make it, so I want to require the pivot person. What is the pivot person now? My pivot person is, this is my pivot person. So the pivot variables, I want to make it as, that one is 1. So what you want to write is, S2 is 0. So minus 4 divided by 15, because I want divided by 5. So 0, this is 1, this is minus 2 over 15, 1 over 5, 0, 14 divided by 15. That is our new row. This is R2. Now I want to, here also I want to make it as 0. See here what is the advantage? Already 0 is there. So you directly write the R1 is as it is. 2 by 3, 1, 1 by 3, 0, 0, 8 divided by 3. So similarly, I want to make it as, here also 0 will be there. Here what is the number is already there? Minus 4 will be there. So what I want to say, R0 is, new R0 is R0 plus 4 times R2. So then only this guy is become 0. Suppose what is the R0 value is 1 by 3. 1 by 3 plus minus times 16 divided by 15. So you will get the answer is 11 divided by 15, minus 11 by 15. X2 value is, here is you will get it as a 0, as it because here 0 only. So already we got the 0, x2 is 0. x3 is now only because of 0 only we are making. Here we will get 17 divided by 15. S2 is 4 divided by 5. S3 is 0 because 0 value. What about x3 is 256 divided by 15. So what is the idea? 256 divided by 15. 256 divided by 15. This is our solution column. Next here is 1, 0. Here is already, what is the new variable is x2. Sorry, here is x3 because x3 is our new basic variable. Then last column also I want to make an as a 0. What about R3 is, so I want to say R3 minus 4 times R3. Then only this guy is become 0. So that is the key idea we want to use it as. So here 0 will be there. So if you are multiplied by the 4 is, you will get the 16. So minus is, if you are multiplied 16 divided by 15 plus 5 means automatically you will get it as 41 divided by 15. So here is 0 only will come. 4, this way only you want to make it a 0 only you will make it. Here you will get just 2 over 15 times minus 4, 8 divided by 15, 8 divided by 15 minus 2 divided by 3. So you will get it as 15 minus 2 divided by 15, you will get the answer. So here also minus 2 divided by 15. Here you will get it as minus 4 divided by 5, 1 and 89 divided by 15. You will get the answer. So now you look, everything is fine. Again I want to check, I can increase the x1 also, I can maximize the x1 value. So I want to find the what is the new basic variables. So this is x1 is the new basic variable. So I want to find the what is the leaving variable, that is new normal. So this vector divided by this one. What you will get it as, these are the negative numbers, so I no need to calculate. This one is you calculate as 89 divided by 41. Here you will get it as 84 only will come. So this is the very least value, it's more than 2, it is 4. So that is why S3 is the leaving variable. So that meaning is this guy as the is become the new pivot position. Okay. So I want to make it, this guy is 1 means I want to multiply by 50 times 41. That is my R3 become, R3 is 15 divided by 41 times R3. So that means this is become x1 0 1 0 0. So minus 2 over 41. Here you get the minus 4 divided by minus 12 divided by 41. Here we have the 15 divided by 41. Here we get that 89 divided by 41. Next I want to make this column, the new, all the values are become 0. So what I want to take it as, R0 is R0 plus 11 times 11 divided by 15 times R3. So this guys makes this one is 0. Then this is already 0. So here also 0. Here also 0. So 2 divided by 1 you will get that 45 divided by 41. Here you will get 24 divided by 41. Here you will get 11 divided by 41. Maximum here you will get it as 765 divided by 41. Similarly, you want to make x3 here 0. Here you want means R2 is R2 plus 4 by 15 R2. So you will get the answer is 0, 0. Here you will get 1. Here you will get it as 22 divided by 225. Here you will get 5 divided by 41. Here 4 divided by 41. Here you get 62 divided by 41. Then finally you will go for the x2. Here also I want to make means R1 is R1 minus 2 times 2 divided by 3 times R3. So this becomes 0. This is to make 0 only I will make it. Here is 1 as it is. This is 0. Here you will get it as 15 divided by 41. 8 divided by 41 you will get here. Here minus 10 divided by 41. This value is 50 divided by 41 you will get. So hereafter any increasing of the x1, x2, x3, it makes the z values maximum? No. So then we achieve the optimal solution. So what is the x1 value is? X1 value is the solution we are given is here 89 divided by 41. X2 value is, so corresponding the 50 divided by 41. X3 value is 62 divided by 41. What is the, you apply the z value, you can calculate directly x1, x2, x3 in our objective function, or you directly write this one is 765 divided by 41. This is our optimal solution. I hope you understand how to solve the given linear programming problem by simplex method. Thank you for watching this video.